Hey y'all, it's Girl Angel in Dallas. Welcome back to Team Angel. I just want to thank a very beautiful person for doing what she did today for my mother Mary. A person that she never met a day in her life. I want to thank you and say I love you. It was amazing. At this time, actually tomorrow, was the official day of my mother's funeral. We laid my mother to rest when I was 26 years old. My mother Mary was an amazing woman, 5'3", size 5.5 shoe, and she was like a giant in my life. I miss my mother. I love my mother. And all I did every day of my life was to make sure that I was the best daughter possible. I was never in trouble. I went to school and I did exactly what my mother told me to do. And it's an incredible thing when your own mother will thank you on her deathbed for being a good daughter. She left me everything. But what she left me, and I'm not talking about material possessions only, she left me with a wherewithal that I am a warrior, that I stand alone. I love to have supportive people, but I do stand alone. I can conquer anything in this life. I want people to know that. I get that from my mom. I love you, Mom. I thank you. I honor her every day. Every day of my life, I honor my mother because that is what I'm designed to do. Although I might go back and forth with somebody, that's not the true nature of who I am. I'm very loving. I'm very giving. I'm a giving person because I come from a giving family from my mother and father. In the blizzard of 1978, people could not get food, and my father went on a ski-mobile in the snow and delivered food while my mother prepared it. Giving comes from my DNA. The best thing in the world you can do is give, because you never know if you'll be that person that needs to receive that blessing. I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been upper rich middle class, and I've been homeless. And it's humbling. And I guess they say you gravitate to the people that you're like. I know that if my mother Mary was alive, she would love my sister Lovely. She would love Faith. She would love all of you because I know you all have love for me. I love you, Mom. I thank you for giving me more than a material possession when you passed. You gave me a wherewithal. You gave me an understanding that if I want something, and I want something to be better, that I can make that happen. I want you all to understand. I'm not on YouTube to go back and forth with people. Although I am a giving, loving person, I will check a bitch because that's the way I'm designed. But when I'm not approaching a situation like you know who, I'm home taking care of my autistic son, doing my bills, taking care of my home, everything. And I do it by myself. But I'm able to do it by myself because of the way it's in my DNA. I've always been a giver. To give to somebody that has nothing, and to see the light come in their eyes when you give them something as simple as water or a juice box or a sandwich or clothing or anything, to see the light in their eyes, you know you've made a difference. And although a blessing might come to you, that's not why I do it. I don't do it so a blessing will come to me. I do it because it's in my DNA. I love you, Mom. We honor you today. We honor you every day. I was 26 years old when I lost my mother. And I know a lot of other people were younger when they lost their mothers. I will no longer allow my time to be given to you know what. I made my points. I said what I had to say. And Team Angel is giving and loving and strong. We gravitate to the people that are like us. And it's just for us family. And I love you all. And I thank you all. And I want to thank my sister Lovely for speaking the truth about me. That really meant a great deal to me. I know that Lovely's mother and my mother and other people's mothers must have joined together. We live, we die. We don't have a lot of time on earth. And I really, truly want to thank my mother in heaven, thank my mother for the time when she was on earth to raise me to be the person I am today. I cannot really take credit for the person I am because I am my mother's daughter. I love you, Mariko. That is my mother. And I love you, Mom. And I love you, Team Angel. And good night.